Welcome to my house. Welcome to Henderson, Nevada, outside of Las Vegas. And the reason I'm here today is to talk to you honestly about what I feel is a great need in this country. Myself, like others, have been searching for an opportunity. We know that corporate America doesn't give us what we need. That working a job is literally being just over broke. And here it is, June of 2008. And there are more people who are filing bankruptcy more than ever. There are people out there who have foreclosed on their homes. I'm fortunate to live in a nice home that I bought about a year ago with my girlfriend. That is was a bank-owned property, but actually, even at that, and having over $100,000 worth of equity when we bought the house, even at this point, that is something that is very debatable that we can actually get that out of the house at this point. Real estate has always been a great investment. A lot of gurus have talked about real estate as being the best investment over time. And of course, there's people right now who are selling programs on investing in real estate, and it's a great deal if you have the money to invest and you get the financing for it. Many people that I know are looking for a way to supplement their income, and not by going after a part-time job. We all know that that doesn't make any sense at all. If you're a big fan of Robert Kiyosaki or Donald Trump, you've heard them say that network marketing is definitely a business system that is worth taking a look at, because it allows someone with not a lot of means financially to actually start a business and work a actual system, not unlike a franchise that has rules and regulations set up, but at a very low cost. With that, I've always looked for opportunities, and I have been involved with lots of network marketing companies. And because we live in the age that the internet is such a great tool, well, there's a lot of ways of taking a look at opportunities out there. And what I wanted to do is to share with you something that I found that I believe answers a lot of questions for people, and that gives me actually a way to build what Robert Kiyosaki talks about as being on the right side of the quadrant, as being an investor and or a business person. I agree with him that financial intelligence is probably the biggest sin that we've committed as Americans in this country and throughout the world, where no one is actually taught what to do when it comes to finances. Many people know how to get into debt, and it's very easy to get into debt these days. People know how to buy liabilities, but they don't know how to buy assets that actually create income. A business creates income. A business makes a lot of sense. So the question I want to answer today is building a home business, is it easy? And the answer to that is no. It's not easy because it's not the norm. The norm is to find a job and work that job, get raises throughout the year, put money in 401k, and over time, people hope to retire with more money than they started, and with enough money to live on for the rest of their lives. Well, that's not realistic, and if you're a big fan of Robert Kiyosaki, so you understand why. But I still believe that it's a dream that can be attained, and I'm on the process of doing that right now. I found a website, but again, I'm a normal guy. I don't have a lot of skills when it comes to the internet. I am a baby boomer, so I'm not a high-tech person, but there's a website here called www.wealthmasterynow.com, and hopefully you can see that pretty easily. There it's www.wealthmasterynow.com, and I encourage you to take a look at it as I did. You'll meet the story of a man named Jay Kubasek, who has developed a system, an actual business system. People look at network marketing companies and say, what's the product, and what's the compensation plan? And those things are important, but in reality, what we all need is a little bit more financial intelligence. We need to learn the world of business and how to develop a business of our own. And the internet, I think, is the best way to do that. But with that, you don't want to go hit and miss. You want to have an actual system. And this is a system that after I did my research, and it took me a while to decide on this, that this is the best way of increasing my education, but also developing a lifestyle that I enjoy. I'm home right now, sitting in my backyard. I'm not, leaving work. I'm not struggling with uh, the rush hour traffic. I don't have a boss to answer to, and I'm thankful for the information I found on this website. You'll learn about a system that has a realistic $250,000 a year income potential for your first year in business. And you know how important it is to develop cash flow quickly in a business. This business will allow you to do that. Not only that, but you need to know what to do with that money so that it does not go away and that it lasts. You need to know how your money can work for you, and instead of you working for money. So you learn all that through this business and through the system. So check it out. I wish you well. I'm just a normal guy out there trying to do the best I can with what I've got. I've been blessed that I've been able to find this information out there. I hope that you take it to heart. I want you to go with your gut feeling whether or not it makes sense to you, because unless it makes sense to you, all the fancy words and pictures don't mean a thing. So I want you to honestly take a look at it as I did, and hopefully this information will help you to find answers that you've been searching for, and give you a real system in which to operate a business from home. There are a lot of scams out there, yes. There's a lot of people promising to do this and that for you and for your future. But this is based upon really solid financial intelligence. And I think that you'll see that once you take a look at this system. So I wish you well. I thank you for listening, and best of luck. Thanks.